We actually became truly homeless in December of 2013. And I think that it was just a matter of life instances that caused it to really happen. You know, there were triggers that would lead us to know we were running into a problem, and we did not have the resources or the skills at that point to pull ourselves out of that avalanche. And when I finally got in touch with Russ, he put those fears to rest, because his first instinct before he said, "Why do you need us?" was to basically tell me what they could do for me. This is Family Promise, this is who we are, and it became reasonable. And he was honest. He said, you know, this is going to be hard, so you need to make a choice. It's a commitment. It's a dedication to make your family stronger and your life better. It's not just a place to be homeless. It's a lifestyle change. The skills that we learned with Family Promise, you know, the typical things you would think of when you think of case management, that's to start. So we learned, yes, correctly how to budget. We learned to prioritize. We learned to search and live within our means. We learned proper meal times. I know that seems bizarre, but it's very important when you become a strong family. We learned how to successfully and patiently handle stress, successfully and patiently learn how to deal with other people socially, and to also accept the fact that it takes hard work to be a good family. You know, we had to learn that there are rules beyond just what we want. You have to give up that selfish, you know, immature, juvenile way of thinking that maybe comes naturally to people as they grow when they're not forced to adjust to life, and to realize that, you know, you need to grow up a little bit and put the job first. You need to make sure that your family comes first no matter what, and that was very important. I didn't realize we lacked that until we were forced to face that. Yeah. We had to live amongst other families. So you not only became responsible for yourself, but you had a responsibility to make sure that you did not infringe upon other families facing the same situations. We also had to understand that there were an abundance of volunteers who were giving not only their time, their money, their knowledge, things in their home, anything that they could to help us. And so that's a sense of responsibility too, because you have people that are showing you concern and care, and you owe it to them to do good by yourself as well, because you cannot expect other people to help you and take care of you when you don't want to help yourself. So you have a sense of responsibility for that as well. They do not take responsibility for you. Like, Family Promise does not say, oh, that's okay, you don't need to do anything. Family Promise says, this is your responsibility. These children, these are your responsibility. This is your family. So you do need to engage as a family, participate as a family. There are rules. You know, this is what makes Family Promise different than any other place that I had researched. This is knowledge that is priceless. And so again, you have a responsibility to take what is offered to you and do something with it. And so I think having all of that, having these skills put out, having these people care about you, having a place where your children are safe and looked after, and I cannot stress this enough, but truly have people care. Not out of pity, not out of forced, but out of true kindness and compassion, and the hospitality that they showed us push things a little bit further for us. We had volunteers who would, even on their time off when they weren't scheduled, who knew there may be an activity, would show up to wish us well, or wish the children good luck, or make a special dinner when they knew it was someone's birthday. We had congregations that would familiarize themselves with each family in particular, and set the room up or have certain things when they knew that a baby was coming or a child with autism was coming, or You know, we had a job interview coming up. As much as I could say, oh, there were only one or two, that isn't representative of the fact that every congregation, every host church, every person who provided a meal somehow gave something special when they volunteered. And these are people that we still are in contact with today, even though we do not maybe have a specific need in regards to like food or clothing, but we still have that need for caring, you know, so we've built that relationship. So we searched and we searched, and with the help of volunteers sending housing, with the help of the staff sending housing, with the help of people who knew we were looking, that just were familiar sending housing, we were able to actually go ahead and find affordable, stable housing that has been amazing for us.